everyone, welcome back to the channel. And this is Sunday afternoon, and we are recording a blog on talking. Do you need expensive gears to start your content creation journey on whether YouTube or Instagram or any form of content? Do you need expensive gear? So, in this video, we're going to break down the things and the myth versus the reality, uh, not in detail, maybe, but we will just touch on the top and introduce you to the core concept of when you are starting the journey and how you should take yourself, and when you are growing up, what you should change, and all that. So, if this is the first time that you are listening to this content or this channel you have visited, please do stay tuned till the end of the video. And at the end of the video, do hit that like button and subscribe button and press the bell icon so that you never miss an update. Having said that, let's begin the journey of understanding what is the requirement for a creator and how you can build your successful career as a YouTube content creator, whether you are a blogger, whether you are a streamer, whether you are a uh, person who loves to make comedy, drama, action, horror. Let's understand all the things. Well, the first and foremost thing is you don't need an expensive gear to start your YouTube journey, but rather you need to have a focus driven choice of contents that you want to create. I don't believe that if you have created a channel, you should remain in one, because very simple, a YouTube channel gives you the flexibility of uploading a normal video, uploading a YouTube shorts, uploading YouTube live video, live stream videos, and community post. So if five things is one platform providing, if your channel has all these five things to do, why you need five different channels to create all this kind of content? You don't need. You can start off with one channel. As the channel grows, you can always move on to new channel, and you can find new videos and other things, and you can explore new content and new story and new strategy, and based on that, as you grow, as your channel gets more subscriber, more views and more things, you can always do that, and you can always add on gear or you can upgrade gear. There are successful YouTubers who have never switched the gears. Basically, they started their journey with a mobile phone and the front camera, and they're still doing that in that same mobile phone, same front camera, in the same cozy space and all. Because all you need is a camera to record yourself, and what important is not the visual, but along with visual, the audio. If visual and audio does not match, then there is no point of you doing all that stuff, because that will be ultimate useless. How your video and your audio both are important. Okay, so that's important to understand. Second myth which you need to do is you don't need to spend so much of money on a audio equipment. How? Basically, you have a mobile phone, you have a camera. It can be a 2 megapixel camera, it can be an 8 megapixel camera, it can be a 20 megapixel camera, it can be a 15 megapixel camera. It does not matter. All it matters is your interest and your commitment and the way how you tell story. So, first audio equipment which you have is an inbuilt microphone within your phone. If you are doing it, put your phone to airplane mode, right? How I am doing right now is putting the phone in the airplane mode, and then possibly uh, doing the stuff. So, recording the audio and recording the video, whereby if I show you, the fan is running up on the top. If you don't believe, let me show you in some way. If you see, the fan is running, and yeah, because it's a summer afternoon and it's little hot, but that fan is running at number one and not making any kind of noise. So you can see slightly on the top of the screen the rotating blades is moving, but you won't find any other thing is moving. And there's nothing new in this place because it's not a YouTube studio. It's just a normal room, and it's a desk where I sit, where I'm sitting and I'm talking to you, because this is the desk where I do work. This is the desk where I do work. All I can show you is what? That's my laptop, which it's a ThinkPad Windows laptop, and you can see, yeah, that's where you can see that's a laptop, and those are the charging ports and cables and other stuff. So the idea is, ultimately you don't need a lot of stuff, a lot of setup to do, because all you need is a piece of equipment. So now I cannot show you because I'm recording from my phone, so that's the whole thing. I would have got an alternative phone, I would have shown you, but I cannot do that. So that's basically the phone which I'm using. It's a Android phone. It's not a very costly device, but it's a normal device. Using that device because the camera is good, and there is an app called Open Camera which you can utilize, and you can do a proper settings, and then you can do a video record and you can post it. But right now I will tell you, I don't have any mic. You can see I don't have any mic attached to my collar or on the phone, because the cover which I'm using is so thick that it is not connecting. So the audio equipment is always having some kind of gap in that, so I don't use a mic. Otherwise I have got a mic which will be somewhere here and there, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, I can show you the mic. So this is a very nice and cheap and affordable mic. It's not like I cannot connect. I can connect here, I can try to connect here, and then I can hold it and I can speak, or I can park it somewhere. I can try to connect that one, but there will be not much difference into it. So some so this part is very thick, and the cover part is also very thick, so that's why. But if you see, it's basically a Boya BY-MM1 shotgun mic. You have Boya, then you have Rode, you have many different brand, but you don't need. When I reached almost about 900 plus subs, then I did that one, and I use this one. So this has got three different rings. If you can see here, these three. So if it is three, then only it will connect to a smartphone. If it is two, then it is directly connecting to a camcorder, and this you can remove. So if you see here, you see the difference here. You see the difference here. This is 3 pins and this is 2 pins. So this 2 pin is going inside this hole here, and it connects here, and this is very clear, and uh, this is very clear, and this is a smartphone. So this I don't it has got a fur, and you can connect the cover and everything, but I make sure I keep it, and this was a detachable one, so you can just have a cable bigger enough to connect and directly hold and talk, or you can just connect it. And this one basically a cold shoe mount to mount it on the top of the tripod. So what you do is you just take it, and this part, this ring part, if you see the just below this bigger ring, you just have to press, and then boom, it holds the mic, and then you can connect that mic. This is the cheapest and budget option that you have. This is the cheapest and the budget option that you have. So I'll keep it aside on the table, so I don't want to damage that. Okay, so that is one. So one is the phone, second is the audio equipment. Your these two important thing, if it is set, your video and your audio. If your video is clear and your audio is clear, even if your fan is running without a microphone, even if your audio is very clearly coming, that's it, you can make it. The third myth is you need an expensive tripod or something. No, it's a very cheap. You have in Amazon, you can check like 200, 300, 400 rupees this one. Or sometimes what I do is, sometimes I have this, I'll show you this one. This is very simple piece of equipment. It's nothing. It's an Amazon basic mobile stand. So basically what happens, there's a button here, you press this button, and then you see here this hole, you flip it up. You can flip as long as you press it, you can flip it. Okay, so you adjust this angle, and then I keep it on the table. I keep it on the table, and then the phone will be facing like this upward angle, 45-degree angle. So it's like I'm looking like this, and I'm speaking. So my vision is like this. So this is the stand, and so I'll show you. This is the stand, and my vision is like this at a slanting 45-degree angle, because that's where I'm talking. So if you don't have this one, this costs you very less. But if you don't want to spend also, no problem. If you don't want to spend also, no problem. All you have to do is just take a book, keep it on that, or maybe you go to that height level and start speaking directly to the camera, and that's sort it out. So your 3 minutes are gone about video, about audio, about the tripod setup and all. Fourth comes is the what? The ambient. Okay, I'll show you one more thing also. You see on the top? You see on the top? It's a fan. Okay, let me rotate it and show you. Let me take out this. Let me rotate and show you. See this. There's a tube light on the top. There's a tube light on the top, and that tube light is basically is there. And on the left, if you see, there's a window. So the curtain I have taken out. I haven't opened the door because it makes noise. So, but if I switch off this light, you can still see me. You can still see me, but there will be a bit darkness will come. It's like getting a black shadow because the sunlight is coming from that. And this is basically, and this is complete natural light. If I increase this exposure, it will change it. But if I take it exposure down, and I again come back to the light, you can see my face. If I switch off the light, you can still see me, but you will not be. But if I face that side and if I keep it to here, you can see still I am able to do that. So that's not going to be a very big task for you initially. Initially, it's not going to become a very big task. So focus on this. One, about the gear, the camera, which is your smartphone. Second is the audio equipment, whether it's your mic or lavalier mic or shotgun mic, whatever it is. 100 rupees, 150 rupees mic is available. You just connect it to your smartphone, hook it to a t-shirt, and you can start speaking, and you can do that. Third thing is about uh, the tripod and other things. If you want it or you don't want it, that's a different story. And fourth one is about ambience, how the ambience should be and all that. Fifth one comes to be is the editing, which is like how do you edit your clip if that is longer enough. Like sometimes you need to have just an intro, outro, and in between the whole clip without any noise. Well, sorry for the break. Yeah, so we were talking about the finally the fifth item is editing. Well, now you had the phone. I mean, you had a phone which has a nice camera. You recorded. You took that one. Then you had a audio equipment which is your default microphone of the phone. What I am using right now, I showed you the mic which is not connected. Third thing is about a tripod or anything, but if you have, you can use it. If you don't have, no need. You can use a stack of pile, or I showed you a portable stand which you can use and you can talk. It's always a good thing. The fourth one is about ambience, and I showed you the ambience how it is. It's just a normal room, and I'm sitting and I'm working. Last thing is now everything is done. Camera is ready, you are ready, content is ready, shoot, record, ambience is set up, everything, content is recorded. Now the thing is editing. How do you edit? You don't know how to edit, you don't know how to cut. It's okay. You don't need to. You think, okay, you have spoken something wrong, which part you have done. So it's almost like I've done a 15 minutes clip. Should I be editing? No. The very simple thing is, let me put it an intro, an outro, in between that a content, intro, outro, content. And to make sure that your content looks interesting, put a clip or an audio little lower volume in the background, just to make it a interesting fact. Okay, that's how it will be. So if I chop the first 10 second or 20 second and then I can begin, it will be coming down. Now once you package everything, what you need to do, just make the video ready, schedule it, create a thumbnail, and do all the process. So the part of this video what I'm speaking is now ending. When I put this video to rendering, I will put an intro, outro, and this video, and maybe a music which will be like 2-3 minute music. I'll put it into 3 blocks. The same music I'll put it and it stretch it out the time. That will make that video last that longer. And then while this video is getting rendered, I'll create the thumbnail and I'll upload that. I'll keep that video ready and set it for release. That's the whole process of creating a content when you're beginning to start, when you're zero. Okay, so when you're beginning, when you're having 0 subscriber, but your focus is on building content, just work on it. This video took longer time because I don't want to make videos of such longer format, because 15 minutes, 20 minutes format is okay, but no retention will come. But I also know the process ki if I speak each and every step as a 1 minute, 2 minute clip, it will still work. So this whole video will be a full series, like the end-to-end process of content creation. But then I will again speak on part 1, clip, first step, second step, third step, fourth step, fifth step, sixth step, seventh, whatever it is, addition, then re-engineering, this and that. I'm not going to make, if I make this 2 minutes clip, I can post that, I can make that 2 minutes clip as a YouTube shorts. Simple as it is. Long format content, shorts content, it's okay. The same thing I will talk. But it's easier for me. In 1 minute, I will do one record, put it with the music. 1 minute, put it with the music. 1 minute, put it with the music. 6 shorts, 6 steps, finish. 6 things, 6 finish. That is the whole process of content creation. When you begin, you can always do content creation through your phone. It's not important for you to keep that expensive gear or you have a camera and all that. No, you just need a phone. You can record in your phone, you can edit in your phone, you can upload from your phone. Record, edit, upload, create your thumbnail over using your phone. Everything you can do using your one single device called phone. If you know how to do it, the right apps, the right thing, you can do everything from your phone. You don't even need a laptop, you don't need even things. Simple and easy softwares available. You just do drag and drop, put it everything and do editing, finish. You are done. Ready? Upload, move on to the next clip, move on to the next, move on to the next, move on to the next. And once you upload, 2 days, 3 days time after, you come and you see the analytics, whether it has gone up, gone down, how it has gone. Make multiple videos, schedule. Some video release it, some video schedule. It will work out. Trust me, give time, it will take time and effort, but once you crack the way, some clips are 2 minutes, some clips are 1 minute, some clips are 30 seconds, some are 3 minutes, some are 5 minutes, some are 10 minutes, some are 15 minutes. It's okay. If it is a 15 minutes clip, make it 3 part, or make it a 5 part, 3 minutes each clip. You will still get it. That's the whole process of creation. Not thinking, oh, I don't have the gear, so I cannot start it. I don't have this, I cannot. No, you just have to have the confidence of speaking on the camera. You see to the camera, see to yourself, say to the camera and then speak directly to the camera as if you're talking to the camera and you're putting the content. Once you start making the content, once somebody starts liking the content, once the content works, it will automatically. It's not okay that it's not it's okay that some content will not get very much like, some content will get very much. That's the whole beauty of this journey. That's the whole beauty of this system. If you know how this works, you will be doing. If you don't know how this works, then it is ultimately going to be of no use, even if you try to do a lot of things. So my request will be to start the journey, hit that record button, and speak naturally without a script. Some videos you speak without a script, you believe it or not, it will look very, very real and people will connect because, like this, I never did any research. I just spoke what I felt because I'm also doing every day. Every day is a learning process. Whatever you do, however you do, it's a learning process, and you should know how to learn what works, what does not work, how it works and how it does not work, and then based on that, take your call and do your proper video and podcast and uploading. That's all for now. Thank you very much. I know it's become a very long video, but yes, it was needed, and some content needed like this single take videos. In this channel we do a lot of single take long format videos, short format videos without much of the cuts and editing and text and all. We keep the videos neat and clean and tidy, making sure that it works as per decided. That's why. So take care, have fun, and keep your surroundings clean and happy till we reach to that level where we can call ourselves a good content creator, because more focus should be is on content and less focus should be on the gears and the technologies that we are using, because if there is no content, there is no technology, and no technology can save you from making a good piece of content, because the good piece of content will always prevail and always cover up the bad part. So take care, have fun, let's do the basic things right and make things possible. Until then, this is Siddharth signing off for now, and I shall see you back with the new video and with a new story and a new tale. Till then,